Hey there, boys and girls of the YouTube world, second channel stuff. We're at Young's Auto Salvage in Devils Lake, North Dakota. This is now defunct Auto Salvage. They're scrapping, they're cleaning out. I'll put contact information down below in the description. You can get a hold of these guys if you see something you really need. They've been super reasonable with us on prices, so we're gonna go over it quick with what we see. And like I said, if you need something, get a hold of them. We're inside one of the buildings here. This is all drive shafts. Oh, and some fluorescent lights. There's a whole bunch of manifolds, pulleys, carburetors, transfer case. They kind of closed up business in like 2000-ish. So a lot of this stuff is from the 80s, but also there's some 60s and 70s stuff. There's just a ton of small block Chryslers over there and a ton of AMCs. Like, I get the Mopar Madman hiding on the other side, but you'll crap your pants with how many AMC engines you find over there. A whole bunch of engines. There's a couple of Fords, not much for GM stuff, a few GM diesels, but a ton of Ford engines. Look at all these leaf springs. He's got them labeled Ford, Dodge. These are old Highline poles with the crossbars, or the crossbars, and they got tube stuff through them. That's what's holding them up. What is this, an old Hydromac or something? Skid steer, some assembly required. Leaf springs for days. Ooh, 87 Ford Bronco 2 visor. Blower motors, bags of Quikrete. Almost looks like a Gremlin grill. International truck. I wonder if there's any Chevy van leaf springs in here. Oh, 68.9 Dodge D100 grill. 71 Newport grill. I think it's Mustang too. That's definitely Mustang too. Is that like a Vega? I don't know. 73 Vega, sure enough. Oh, you just relocated the bird's nest. Sorry, Greta.
How dare you?
A Regal. Mazda. And a 1980 Eagle. Oh, you name it. It's pretty much in here. That side's full of Y blocks, AMC engines, small block Chryslers. It's probably a 205 transfer case. Just kidding. 203 scrap irons. Oh, what is it? Third gen Camaro, Keystone Classics, white walls out. They're definitely saving that one. They'd probably sell it to you though. Which one says GM? We need some van leaf springs. 65 Dodge 400 front. These all look like big truck. Holy leaf springs, Batman. All right, got my leaf springs drug out. How's it work out? These all look like big, heavy truck springs. Time clock, some water pumps, some steel wheels, angle dump ram horn manifolds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And another ram horn and a Y block manifold. The Elf from Guelph's four-wheeler. Some LS's. Roundy round car things with big tires. Open wheeler. Is that what they call these? Who knows? Turn left. Oh, we did find a couple of wide 5 38.9 Ford wheels. Alternators. Oh, there's a truck, small block Chevy. You can tell. I've never seen a truck with a quadrajet, but it's got the Muncie PTO on it. So maybe it came out of like a 1-ton something or other. Second gen Camaro race car.